All of a sudden, rape has become endemic in Nigeria, with many losing their lives to this dastardly act. There are two types of rape: the forcible rape and drug or alcohol facilitated rape. Forcible rape involves unwanted sexual penetration obtained by the use of force or threat of force, while drug or alcohol facilitated rape occurs when the victim is passed out or highly intoxicated because of voluntary or involuntary consumption of alcohol or drugs.
I believe crime or violence against women, especially this sex-related issue, is a crime against humanity.
Like this act has been going on for a very long time now, but it's just that it's now that we parents are coming out to speak on it. Even in families, in the office, even in the compound, it's everywhere. But we women must come together as one and speak to put a stop to this rape in our society.
It's not acceptable, and the pandemic or the rate at which is being reported now is now on the high side.
Rape and other forms of sexual assault have broad-reaching effects on many levels, including functional impairment, physical health, and mental health.
It's really sad because even as a little child who's raped, you've destroyed something of essence in the person. You've destroyed their soul. And from what I hear, they carry this baggage through life. It causes trauma, It causes trauma, which then segs into so many other harmful things, in the person's life. It causes low self-esteem in a person. It causes them to feel fearful, resentful. It causes them to feel like life is worthless or they are worthless. It destroys lives. Some girls who were raped as adults, they grew up not trusting men. They grew up distrustful of everyone. And even when they are married, in their marriages, they're not very, they can't be intimate, they can't be open, they can't be vulnerable with their partner.
Rape is not an experience that only happens to adult women. According to research, more than half of women who have been raped were first raped before the age of 18. And contrary to belief, men and boys are also raped. Unfortunately, perpetrators of rape are believed to be more likely to be someone the victim knows well.
We as a society, we have a duty, to support victims. Once we hear somebody has been victimized by rape, we shouldn't be asking any of these stupid questions, because then you are kind of advancing the notion that for some reason the person asked for it. We should support them, we should believe them, and please don't say, why did it take you so long to talk? Because some people who were raped as little girls are talking about it today and accusing their rapists, and people are saying, why is it that you didn't speak at that time? Look, anytime a rape victim wants to talk about it, it's the right time for them. Our first job is to support a victim, whether male or female. If someone comes and says, I've been raped, we should support the person.
Regardless of age or gender, the impact of sexual violence goes far beyond any physical injuries. The trauma of being raped or sexually assaulted can be shattering, leaving the victim feeling sad, ashamed and alone, or plagued by nightmares, flashbacks, or other unpleasant memories, and even struggle with anxiety and depression. Hence, the relatives and friends must rally around the victim, support and help the person to overcome the trauma. With adequate medical and psychological therapies, the victim can live normal life again.